Good evening, everybody. Getting ready for this mystery pool we've got going on here this evening. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys can hear me just fine. Trying to get everybody's chips ready. I just went through a whole package, whole roll of chips I'm not going to be using tonight. There's not a whole lot of people involved tonight, unless somebody happens to come along who wants to get involved. If you do, please let me know, and I will add you to the sheet. Let's see, what else do we have here? Thank you, Timothy. Carl, Stone, John, Hannah, Frosty. Nope. Mickey. Mickey's in. Frank. Yeah. Roy. No. Paul. Matt. Trip. Otis. Stan. Trying to get everybody's chips together here. Just give me just a second. Hey, Rithy, how you doing? Good evening, everyone. One and all. I'm not ready, but I hope everyone else is. Let's see. I'm looking for people's chips so I can get started here. There's another one. All right, let's see. I'll do this as I go along. I'm picking them out in alphabetical order here by person. Let's see. Oh, don't even have my first person here. Let's see. There we go. Shinbone? No. Righty. Look at all those silver coins I got going in tonight. Got 3 new bonuses. I'm sorry, 5 new bonuses, 5 new games. All right, and first person on the list tonight is Dan McCumber. He gets 50. Then we've got Doug for 10. You tell me if you don't see your name up there and you think you were supposed to be in, we'll take care of it. Frank McCain gets 35. Then we have Mickey for 10. Got Mike Ash for 50. I'm adding 5 in for every 20 purchased. And we've got Otis. Otis gets 50 this time. And then we've got Roger. Roger gets 25. Stan Horn is in for 50. And Taco John for 25. And then I got one more person to find a chip for here. It's going to be Timothy Morell. And I don't think I passed by a chip for him in here. So what I'm going to do is take one of the people who doesn't show anymore and use his chip instead and write over it because I don't have any labels out with me today. And he is going to get 25. Timothy Morell gets 25. This very crudely done Tim M is Tim Morell. Who else and what else? Richard Sappington wants in. I can do that, sir. Let's get the sheet backed out here. Oh, good evening, Eric. Copy that. Paste in here. All right. All right, let's see what we've got going on. Anybody else? Is there anybody else who wanted in that I did not see? 75 wants in. So hang on just a second. Richard. Oh, come on. What's going on here? Hang on a second. I gotta figure out why Richard Sappington's name won't come up on my sheet. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. Oh, wrong sheet. Isn't it? Yes, it is. Hang on a second here. I had the wrong sheet out. Let's see. Night live auction. There we go. Get this data sort range. I'll have my stuff together here real soon. I started a new medication today for my diabetes, and it's going to end up being a good medication to have, but for today, I'm not getting along with it all that well. It'll get better, though. All right. Here we go. There, now it works the way it's supposed to. Okay, I got 75 in pennies in for 2 lots. I've got Richard in for 1 lot. I gotta find there's got to be a better system for this, because I get buried in chips. Looking for chips. I guess I should put them all in numerical or name order when the night is over. There's Richard's. There. And I know 75 has one. Let's see here. Rhonda Tolliver is here. How are you doing? Let's see here. Let me find a chip for 75. Okay. That is now 3 tubes I've been through. No chip. It's got to be in here somewhere. There we go. 75. Okay. Got 75. Is there anybody else? Anyone else who wanted to get in who has not yet been recognized? We'll have to get you in here prior to starting the show. 75 in for 25. For every 20 you buy, you get 5 free. There. Anyone else? Yes, everybody's being really quiet. I guess I'll go ahead and get started. I guess. Get everybody's chips dumped in the bag. Get all these good guys put in there, ready to go. Lots of silver. Even got Canadian silver today. All right. Onesie twosie, one by one I put them in. Where she stops, nobody knows. Random as I can be about it. Yeah, they're watching all this go in. All of these bonus and game chips. And so we don't have any wonder as to whether it actually happened. And it did. All right. Switch a few boxes around. Now everyone should be at a mystery as to what's where, including myself. Today, for a game chip, we're going to use... Oh, wait a minute, look at that. I found another silver. I'll stick it in there. Why not, right? Use a slab. All right, so when we play the game, this is going to get shoved in. No, this won't fit. Never mind. It won't fit. What can I use? I've lost my old game piece, the one that I used to use. And I haven't replaced it yet. I guess I could today. Right? Why not? There's our replacement. Right there. Okay. First name. Out of the bag. Oh, wait a minute. I'm way off of current. Southern Coin Hunter went in. Oh, I'm sure you've played before, Timothy. I just couldn't find your... Let's see. Enrithi... Okay, wait a minute. I got to get you guys started here. It looked like nobody was saying anything because I was slid way up on the chat. So I got to get everything caught up again. Hang out just a moment. Okay, I've got... Let me write all this down, make it easier on me. I've got Blaine for... What did I see? Hello. Blaine. There we go, $60. And then Roy Wheeler in for $20. Then who else? Rithi for $40. I think I've cut them all now. If I did not catch everyone, please let me know. Okay, so I'll get all these in. Fine. See, I've got 3 of them, it looks like. Rhonda says I have 4 more, if that's what we're talking about. Oh, SCH, that's right. Southern Coin Hunter. There we go. That looks more correct. All right, let me find all these people here. I know I've seen one for him, so I'm going to look for it until I find it. That's my 3rd tube he's not in. I've only got 4 tubes, so I kind of rounded it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, you serious? Okay, it must have slipped by me. I mean, it really doesn't matter. If I had stickers out, I could just replace stickers, but I really want to do that. Let's see here. Okay. One more time, I'll try to get through this. There we go. Good gosh. Southern Coin Hunter, you were hard to find. There we go. Okay. So, Southern Coin Hunter is in for 10 coins. Roy is in for 25 coins. And then Rithy. No, Roy is in for 10. I counted that wrong. Okay, hang on just a second. I don't know where Frosty is. All right, there's Roy's 10. And then I'm going to make a line through this one, because that person doesn't come anymore. And I'm going to write Rithy on that one. And Rithy gets 25. Just for today, Rithy. Then I'll make you a more permanent chip next time. But this is for today. It says Rithy on it, really small. And then Blaine will get... Blaine said he wanted in for $60. So that would be 35. 35 coins. All right. Eric says, how much is it for 30 coins? You get 25 for $40. There really isn't a 30 coins because if you pay another $20, you get 35 coins. So we don't have a 30 coin option. It's $2 a coin, but you get 5 free for every 20 you buy. So if you pay 40, you'll get 5 for free. Let's see. Who else? Guess that's all. I'll get these 4 in there. Eric, you want time to make a decision? Can give you a little bit of time. Because I'd have to make you a chip anyway. Urka. That's right. Urka is here. All right, you'll have a little bit of time to see if you make that decision. We're going to have an automatic game tonight. We're going to put the chips back in the bag at the end of the game, at the end of this draw, and that person's going to get to play a game free. So Richard is up first, and right behind Richard will be Mickey. So Richard for 10. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. Come on, 8. They're in here a little bit tight. 9 and 10. There's 10. What do we have? There's a 54 Philadelphia. There's a 2000 proof, a 61 proof, a 77 proof quarter, an 04 proof. What are we? Handshake. It's peace. 1963 proof, a 1975 proof, a 1943 Philadelphia, a 1978 proof, and a 1962 proof. So Richard doesn't get any big bonuses or oddball chips tonight. No silver, but we appreciate it nonetheless. Yes, Kurt, you can. Let's see here. You certainly may get in, Kurt. $2 per coin, lots of 10. You get 20 coins, you get 5 free. That's how that works. No stickers on these. I felt them as I was going through. No stickers. All right. But Richard will be entered into the drawing for the free game, so we'll see. Mickey's up next, and then after Mickey comes 75 in pennies. Mickey's 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I didn't feel any stickers there either. Kurt says $20. Okay. Well, yeah, I did. Look at that. Mickey gets to play the game. Is Mickey here? No. Mickey forgot. There's a 75, an 03. There's a 77 proof half dollar. That's what that is. There's an 06 proof dollar coin. Did Urka say he does want 40? Okay. A 2000, a 1946S, a 1957 proof, a 1951D, and a 1970 proof quarter. And Mickey has a game ahead of him here. Of course, Mickey's not around. He's probably watching in secret. We're going to stuff it in right there. And we're going to start right there with a 1974. Well, with 1974, I'm going to call higher. We're going to see what happens. He can't lose on the first one anyway. 77 it is. Now lower. Oop, it's 1980. Dang bummer. One more coin just to be nice. 1980. You got a 1980 nickel and a 1980 dime. Bummer. Well, can't say I didn't try. This will be Mickey's pull for tonight. Ow. All right, let's see. Mickey taken care of. Thank you much, Mickey, when you watch this. If you watch it tonight, know that I need you to bring all that inventory back tomorrow. I didn't get anything back from you on that. All right, 75 in pennies will be next, and then Eric Maith gets his chip in the bag. I took Eric SFC and made it an Eric M. And he is getting $40.25. There's that. And then we had Kurt get in. I have to find... Let me go find it. Let's do this right. I was just trying to take care of this without getting up, but I had to get up, so we'll do it the right way. Urka, you're going to get your own label. And let's see, who do I remove? There's one to take out. Okay. You guys are going to notice a black spot on my finger. It's because I had to pick some stuff off my Sharpie. All right. Now, Urka again gets 25, correct? Yeah. 25. I want to do this right. There we go. There's Urka's chip. And now we have Kurt for 20. All right, there's that. Let me find my keyboard. Folks, this is a really tight spot that I'm in with everything here. I've got boxes crowded up on me. I've got everything. I may have to move my keyboard. Every time I pick up my keyboard, it likes to do weird stuff. Let's see. Where did I end up going there? I paged up a few times, or did I? What the heck? Oh, I see. Nope. There. Okay. Okay. Now, get you two in the bag. Urca might be special, but man, I've been diagnosed. All right. 75 is next, and then, oh, look at that. I drew Kurt's name. So 75 up next for 25 coins. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I got a sticker. It's a bonus. It's an old one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, turn you around, 23, 24, and 25. Okay. I didn't feel any other stickers, but we'll have to look to be sure. There's a 2000, 2007, 2003 nickel. There's a bonus. Draw a bonus for. There's the bonus. 1978 Lincoln cent there. 1970. There's a 78 Lincoln cent. Oh, look there. Mercury dime. Mercury dime for 75. There's a 1989, 1999, a 1995, an 89 dime. Here's a 1955 S penny. 1964, 2012, 1975, 1976, 2005. There's a 1980 proof half dollar. 1970 nickel, 1986 nickel. There is a 1973 Lincoln cent, and look at this. You got 1974 Eisenhower dollar proof. You got 2007, a 1970, a 2003, a 1976, 1969 quarter there. To end things off, let's check for stickers real quick. None there. I don't think I felt any stickers other than that one bonus that we've already drawn. Yeah, and that was it. All right. So, for 75 in pennies, we've done ourselves really well. All right. All right, let's see what we have here. 75's bag o' goodies is ready to go. Thank you, 75. Kurt is up next. Next person after him will be Dan McCumber. Kurt up next for 10. Let's get it done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, 9. 9 right there. Come on, 9. Some of these are stapled in there. Staples are kind of rough. And 10. Here we go. 10, I didn't see any stickers, but we'll see. 1982. There's a 56 nickel. 1992 nickel. A 97 Lincoln cent. There's a 1993 Lincoln cent. 1946 S Lincoln cent. 1967 SMS Lincoln cent. And there is a 1978 proof Eisenhower dollar. 2012 Lincoln cent there, and a 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar. So we got 2 proof dollars in there. You think about it this way. You paid $2 for each coin, and 2 of those coins, just in face value, are worth half what you paid. Let's never mind the whole collector value, intrinsic value part. All right. Bag for Kurt. And Kurt, I appreciate it, sir. Up next, Dan McCumber. After Dan, Mike Ash. All right. Dan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Hey, Paulie. There's 40. And the extra 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See if there's any stickers on these. Nope. Okay, so the free 10 first. There's 2005 Bison nickel, 1962 nickel, 1965 SMS nickel, 1979 quarter. There's a 75, another 75, a 96, a 98 nickel. Here's a 2001 Susan B. dollar. Get your big bag out. Big bag for 100 bags. All right, next stack. Oh, look, there's Mercury Dime right there on the top. Mercury Dime to Dan. There's a 91, a 2000, there's a 51S Lincoln, there's an 81, a 56, a 1970S Proof. There's a 96, an 81 dime, there's a 78, a 62, a 78 again, a 1959, a 1998 nickel, a 2018, a 1950D. Getting these in Dan's bag as we roll along. Next stack. 94, 81, there's a 2004, a 1987, there's a 73 nickel, a 55 Philadelphia Lincoln, 87, 66 SMS, a 1956P, 1981, 2008, a 2010, 1964, really nice blue nickel, 1989 and 1948 Philadelphia. Here's a 1985 proof. Add them up, Dan. One after another here. All right, 1983, 1997, 2006, a 2001, 1955S. There's a 57 proof cent. 1993 proof. There is a 1957D, it appears. There we go. That's the Dan stack this time around. The Dan busted. Dan McCumber. Congrats, Dan. Thank you very much, sir. Let's see if Mr. Ash turns up getting any big wallops. And Taco John will be next for 25. Let me forward these rows up a little bit here. Mash things up just a little bit. Give us a little bit tighter drum to play on here. All right. There we go. And I just won't draw from this last box. I'll just pull those over when we get up to them. All right, Mike. First one. Second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, 9, 9. There we go. 9. D's. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, that's 25 now. 25, that's half of them. It's 25. All right, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I should play more Minesweeper or something. I tend to be going through these without finding anything. And I'm just pulling them willy-nilly. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and then 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's see what we've got in these. There's a 79. Let's go through and see if there's any real goodies in here. I'm going to move these up close so everybody can read them. Got no stickers. Not even one. Can't believe that. A nice selection here. Let's see what else we have. This is the end of the 50 here. Aha, there we go. Silver dime. Got a silver dime. So then I say I can't go through an entire lot of 50 without finding anything extra. Had to do something there. Got a silver. I did not sink his battleship. You sank my battleship. Well, I tell you what, folks. If you can remember that commercial, you're getting old. There we go, Mr. Ash and his huge bag. All right, next up, it's me Taco John for 25. Who is coming up after him? If you see your name, make sure you let me know you're here. Rithy is up next. Taco John right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is a sticker. That's a bonus. Let's grab that now. 18, 19, 20, and 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right, got all 25 in one fist. Yes, rest in peace, Robert Redford. One of my more favorite, I guess, actors. He did The Sting with Paul Newman back in the late 60s, and it was a really good movie. All right, here's a 2000, a 1968, a 2005, 2000, 1956. That's a nice one, 56 proof penny. You get the hair for free. There's a 2000. There is a 1943 Philadelphia. It's a pretty one. And a 1969 proof. There's a 63. That's 63 proof. That's silver. That's silver right there. Silver dime. 63 proof. Not only a 63 proof, but a cameo. That's beautiful. There's an 81, an 64, 1990, 1980, 1995, and 1981. What else do we have here? A 59, a 73, 1936. Nice, beautiful 1936 Lincoln. That's a $10 coin. Oh, there's another sticker. Oh, no, that's the one sticker I already got. Never mind. Oh, looky there. Got a 1969 proof silver Kennedy $50. 69 proof Kennedy $50 there. There's a 99 penny, a 68 penny, a 1964. There's 1989, 1973, 1980, and 1983. So, guy who pulls 25 gets 60 cents face value in proof silver. And the guy who pulls 50 gets nothing. Not quite sure I really understand the rules of logic on that, but we get what we get, right? All right, there we go. That is for Taco John. Next up, Rithy Yorth. And next in is Roy. So really for 25. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Come on, 24. Right there, 24. The one I touch is the one I'm going to pull. No matter how hard it is to pull. There's 25. All right, let's check for nice coins because we didn't get any stickers. There's no 02. There's a 62. A 64, a 1940S, there's a 1980 nickel, it's a 1940S penny. That's a nice one. All right, let's see here. 2010, 81, 95, an 04 piece, 92, 21. There's a 58 proof, an 85. That is a 1972 proof, believe it or not. It's a little cloudy. There's an 07, an 81, an 04, a 93, a 2000, an 81, a 1941S. Got a 1940S and a 1941S in this. An 06, a 64. There's a 42S. Got a 40S, a 41S, and a 42S. And a 1979 proof dollar. Good, good. Good, 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 good for Rithy. Awesome stuff. Polly the Wogger. In their house, Roy is here. Roy is live. In the studios in Rockford Center. All right, let's see. Roy's up next for his 10, and then after that, we'll have Frank for 35. All right, Roy. Pull these up tight. All right, there's one, if I can get it out of there. It's stuck to the next coin. There we go. In 1948. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one started to run away from me. There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one. 12. Oh, wait a minute. We got to put 11 back because we only got 10. That's right. All right, here's a 1948 Lincoln Cent, a 1999 proof. There's a Mercury dime. How about that? I can't read the date on it. 64. There's a 99, a 68, an 81 dime, an 04 penny, a 1957 proof Lincoln Cent, and a 1993 proof. Well, for 10 coins to get that what you got is actually pretty good odds. Did pretty well with that. I'd say did pretty well. Today, a silver dime is worth $3.10. Did you believe you'd ever see that? Silver dime. Silver melt value, $3.10. All right, Frank up next. And after Frank, we'll go Blaine. All right, here we go. Frank for 35. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what is that? That's a bonus. Let's draw a bonus now. There's a bonus. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, you. Hands cramping. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That'll do it right there. I didn't get any stickers there. Let's see. There we go. An 05, an 06 quarter. That one's a, which one is that? Colorado. 1949, Philadelphia. Very nice. 1982, 1963, a 1960 proof. 2001, 2011, another 2001, but a nickel. An 89, a 1944S, a 1946D. 1973, 1996, 1964, 1992, 2002, and a 1993. That little mark I've got on my finger is kind of embarrassing, but you guys will be all right with it. We'll make it through. 1956 to 2012, a 1961, 1947S, and 1975. There's a 64 proof dime. That's silver. That right there is silver. And this is what, a 1945D. 1987, 2003, and 1993, a 1955D and 2005. That's a Bison nickel. a 1987, a 2003, a 1992, a 1964 nickel, a 2007, and a 1985. Did pretty damn good, Frank. I'm sure there are others who would like to have your luck today. Let me throw your coins in your bag. And we'll move to the next victim. Customer. Alrighty then. Thank you, Frank. Blaine up next. And after Blaine will be Southern Coin Hunter. All right. Do what? So what could on the one label? Not sure what you're saying, Doug. Let's go ahead and draw Blaine's and we'll figure it out. There's 1, 2, 3. There's a bonus. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, a pre-cud. Okay. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. I've been doing this all this time with the camera zoomed in. I'll have to remember to zoom out. All right, here's an 88, a 1950, a 1977, 2007, 1987, 1950D. There's a 1964 nickel in 1994, 2010, a 1957. Oh, look, there's a silver dime. Let's see if we can get it close enough. It's a 63. There we go. 1947, a 2000, 1985, 1996, 2006, and 1973. Here's a 2021, a 1968 dime, 1977, 1994, 1957 proof, wheat cent, 94, a 1941D, 1984, 1973, 1992, a 1960 proof, a 1994, a 1989 proof nickel, a 1990, a 2001, a 1958. See, we're getting a lot of wheat cents here. 2000, a 2009. Oh, that's really cool. Look at the toning on that one. And a 2003. That's $1. $1. Oh. All right. So that's for Blaine. Really nice, Blaine. All right, marking up my finger even worse. So kind of make that go away a little bit. Rub it in, rub it in. All right. There we go. That's for Blaine. Oh, nice pull. Okay. Got just a few stickers left. Blaine is done. Southern Coin Hunter in the waiting room. Hang on a second. Let's do this. There we go. And then Otis. Otis is up next. Southern Coin Hunter Let's go. There's 1, 2, 3. That's a game sticker right there. He's going to play the game. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's see what he's got. Well, on the game, it's a 1980 Susan B. Anthony proof. Then we've got a 72 nickel, a 81 penny, a 1999, a 1978. There's a 47S Lincoln set. That's a nice one. There's a 78, a 65 SMS, 1982, and 1980. How about that? All right. You asked for it, you get it. Southern Coin Hunter, you going to play your game? Or you want me to do it for you? Are you even here? Let me get some backing behind this here. You needed that 47. Did you want to play the game on your own, or did you want me to do it for you? I can certainly pick for you, make it go faster. You can take your time at it and do it your way. Whichever you prefer, sir. Okay, Southern Coin Hunter says I can do it for him. A 1980, I think we're going to go higher on this. It is 2005, and it's another $1. Yeah, I had $2 in face value so far. So 2005, I'm going to go lower. 2001, how about lower again? 1997, how about lower again? 1958, how about higher this time? 1974, how about a higher again? Oh, 1949S. Well, it's a good coin to lose on, right? 1949S. I mean, look, you almost doubled your take on that game right there. Did pretty good. No other stickers. So that puts us, what, 15, 16 coins on a 10-coin draw? I think we did well. Poly, yes, they are. $2 a piece. $2 a piece. A lot is 10. So you get $20 lot. 2 lots is $40, but you get 5 coins free. Think so, Frank? I do too. Got a pretty decent little run there. I mean, that's the best I've done so far today. All right, Otis up for his 50, and after Otis, we got a short stack left. We've only got 5 left. So I got them in order upside down on my desk here. I'll pull the top one, and it's going to be Stan for his 50. Well, you guys are choking me to death with 50s. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Let's see here. Stuff these full again. If we're going to be drawing 100 coins here, I need to get things filled up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Game, 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 game. Let's see here if I can just pack these in someplace and get rid of the box altogether. There we go. Box is gone. It's empty. Well, we've emptied out 2 boxes so far tonight. We're down to 3. That's all we've got left. All right, Stan is up next. Otis goes right now. Let's do it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, out of 1 row, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, there's 20. 21. 22. Come on, 22. There. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Wow. So long and no stickers. All right, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. You're 42 right here. Here we go. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50 back here. There we go. Polly DeWager wants $50 worth. That's going to do it. That's 20, 40, 55. Is that right? 20, 20, 40, 10, 20, 5, 35. Sorry. No, 30. Good Lord, Chuck. Should get 25, gets 5 free. That's 30. All right, let's see. We'll just remember you. You're going to go last, Polly. Let's see here. Okay. Well, the problem is we got an uneven pull on lots here. It's 2.5 lots that you got. Because he bought 25 coins, so he's going to get 30. There we go. All right. Now, we're not going to run out. I got tricks up my sleeve. There's a 2010, a 2012. Oh, looky, there is a Barber dime. How about that? Barber dime. 1914, it appears. Philadelphia. Appears to be a 1914 Philadelphia. There's a 74 proof $50, a 69 nickel, a 64. There's a 1943 D. Really nice uncirculated coin. There is a 1986, a 2003, a 1970, another 1943, but this one's a Philadelphia. A 1980 proof dime with some color on it. 1982 proof Lincoln cent. Let's see. What else did we get out of here? There's a 2007. There's a 73 $50. A 1980. No, 1960. I was going to say, that looks kind of weird for a 1980. It isn't. It's a 1960. 1981. 1999. 94. 93. There's a 62. A 79. A 62. Let's see. 97. 03. There's another silver dime. That one is, looks like a 63. No, a 54. A little bit off. 1954. 95, there's an 03, there's another 43. 1957 proof, there's a 1970, a 1995, and a 2004. What else do we get? An 01, a 52D, there's a 2010, a 2000, 2012, 1982. Ooh, 1974 proof Eisenhower. There is a 61 proof, 94, 98, 92, 69, 1987. There's a 2019, a 68, a 1990, and a 1992. Didn't end up getting any stickers, but man, we got 2 silver dimes. We've got a proof Eisenhower dollar. I think that was pretty good for you, Otis. Or was that? Yeah, Otis. All right. Big old bag. Look at that Eisenhower sticking out right there. That's cool. All right. Stan the Man up next. And then after Stan goes Roger. We're going to have to crunch up just a little bit more here. Pulling out a lot of coins of these boxes. Asking a lot of them. All right, here we go. Dan wants another 20. Okay. Got you, Dan. All right, here goes Stan for 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, 12. There. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, oh, come on, all the way back here in the back, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, there's a game right there, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, right here, and 50. All right. I was able to palm over 25 coins. My hands are getting bigger, I think. All right, and the game is on a 1944, so be thinking about it, Stan. If you're here. Stan, let me know if you're here. If you don't let me know before I finish going through these, I'll just do the game for you. All right, there's a 2020, 94, 99, 2011. There's a 64, 1958 nickel. There's 65. There's a 77 half dollar. 79. Ooh, there's a silver dime. Boom. Boom flash. Silver dime. An 05 Bison. There's a 2000, a 1946 S. 1975 dime. 1963. 1970. There's another silver dime. Another silver dime. There's a 44D. There's a 56, a 58. This is kind of how I thought the 50s would work. A 75, a 2000, 06. There's a dollar. 2019, there's a 57 proof dime. Another silver dime. There's a 62 proof, a 2000, a 2006. Oh, looky there. There's a 57 quarter. A silver quarter. We're getting run over by silver now. 95 and 85. There's a 1946S. 98S. There's a 58 proof. There's a 1964, 2000, and a 1944S. I still have a handful left. Right? A 59, an 87, an 05. There we go. Another silver. These are from different pulls, so you, for certain, all this stuff stays in there. There's a 59, a 47, a 1990, a 1978, 1980, a 2007, 1947, and a 2000. God, how many pieces of silver is that? 5? 4 dimes and a quarter? And he's got a game on a 1944 penny. I'll stick this one right here. Let's get started from right there. All right, so Stan's not here, so I'm going to play it for him. Let's do higher. A 57 higher. A 2012 higher. I'm sorry, lower. 1955. On that I go higher. 2019. Now lower. 1959. Now higher. 2012. Now lower. 1998. Lower. 1993. Lower. 1992. Lower. 1975. Higher. 1981. Lower. 2005. Okay. Well, I figure we might have an odd duck, so I decided to try it and give it a shot, and it didn't work. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 coins out of one game. No stickers. But hey, you can't complain. That's for damn sure. Stan got a beautiful pull. Big, big pull. Stan! We drew silver out of the boxes today that have been in there for at least a month or two, maybe even longer than that. That one that said AG on it, I haven't done that since spring. So there are still coins in here from a long time ago that never got pulled. Gosh, Stan, this is a 3-pound bag of coins. All right, Roger up next. And then after Roger, we'll go Doug. Roger, then Doug. So Roger for 25. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one right here. 7, 8. Let's see, they're getting too loose on me. There. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's a game. There's a bonus. Draw the bonus. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Another game. There's 2 games in here for Roger. 2 games. Let's see what he got, though. A 73, a 2000, 1958, a 94, a 2010 nickel, a 95, 1944D. That's beautiful. 77, 1968, a 1950S, a 1942D. 1997, 1992. There's a 74 proof $50. There's a 2010, a 1960. That's one of our games. There's a 1957. That's the bonus. There's a 2000 S nickel, an 82, a 16, a 63. There's a 1987, a 1992, a 2007, a 2003, and a 2021 to play a game on. That's going to be easy. Well, let's see. Roger's not here. Yes, you do, Eric. Very much so. Because these change frequently. Very frequently, especially with you guys getting so many coins. We're going to get him ready to play 2 games. How 2 games work is when you're playing a game, as soon as you lose, you keep that coin, but you keep moving until you lose twice. That's how 2 games in one shot work. And if you draw a game chip or a game while you're playing the game, then you just continue after you lose. So it's basically all one continuous. You're buying losses is what you're doing here. So with 1 chip you get 1 loss, 2 chips you get 2 losses. That's how that works. Gosh, I started with 5 boxes. Now we got 2.5. Okay, let me move Doug out of the way here. And this is where we're going to start the 2021. And here is where we start. It's going to be right here. And 21S. We're going to go lower, of course. 84, lower again. 81, lower again. Oh, 2007. Bummer. Okay, that's a loss, so we start with 1960. 1960, we're going to go higher. 1963, higher. 1994, lower. 2010. All right, well, 1 free pull just for the pull. And unfortunately, that's going to be it for Roger's pull. But I tell you what, we're doing some good things tonight. We're getting there. Get Roger's bag ready here. All right. Oops. There's that. Well, Roger getting a big old stack of coins here. Got a 42D in there. 42D tends to be a little more on the difficult side. Could be an RPM there, too. You never know. I certainly don't check them. So you should. Thanks, Roger. Doug up next. Then goes Timothy Morell. And then Urka, and then Dan gets his. Dan, did you say $20 worth or 20 more chips? I can't remember. You get 20 more pulls or $20 worth? I can't remember what you said. $20 or $40? All right, let's see. Doug for 10. Let's see what Doug's look like. There's 1. Come on, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Let's see what that looks like. There's a 99, an $04, a 74 nickel, an 02. A 73 half dollar, a 75, a 91, 1948S, 1978, and a 2005. I appreciate it, Doug. Thank you very much, sir. 20 more pulls, okay. I'll get you down. Let's see, what do we have next? I can't believe that this has become one of the flagship things on this channel. It was a off idea I had one time when I bought a box of proof pennies from a guy. And I was like, what am I going to do with all these? And so I decided, well, let's play a game with them. I'll just do the proof penny draw. And that turned into this. Oh, things are a lot easier than they were back in the beginning, because back in the beginning, we were drawing each and every coin to pull. I don't know if you remember that. Drawing them one coin at a time. Timothy says he's here and I can play for him. Okay. That works for me. Tim? 25. Let's see where we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one doesn't go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 5. I don't feel any stickers. We may have silver, though. Let's take a look. 1960, a $79. There's a 07, a 49, a 74. There's a 75, a 94, a 75 Lincoln, an 07, a 56 proof, 65 SMS nickel. There's an 82 proof, an 07. There's a 76, a 73, a 56 Philly, 87, a 63 nickel, 59 cent, 1970 nickel, 1975. There's a 95, a 73 proof $50, a 1999 penny. Oop, there's a 1964 silver $50. Boomity boom. There you go. Here's your birthday luck. A silver $50. 90% silver, that is. I'd call that pretty lucky, Tim. I appreciate it, sir. And happy birthday to you. I'll have to get Dan to sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Come on, Erica, join in. Happy birthday. All right. Speaking of Erica, his turn. 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, 9. There we go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. I don't have any stickers. Let's check for silver and other goodies. There's a 78, 89. There's a 94, 94 nickel. There's a 71, an 02. That's $1 there. 64, a 73. I say that like you shouldn't know what it is. A 72, a 92, an 01 dime, a 2010, and a 1984. Let's check the other stack. And the other stack, a 63, an 07, a 55S, a 1941 Philadelphia, nice. 1980, 1985, 2002, a 1990, a 99, a 76, a 13, and a 1965 SMS. I got a nice selection of coins going on there, Urka. Thank you very much, sir. Yay, yay. All right. Oops. Dropped one there. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Almost all of the coins I pull are worth over $2 a coin. Almost all of them. If you go into eBay or anywhere else where you can see the proof coins, any of the proofs in the teens, like 2010 through 2019, and especially the ones back to about 2004, those proofs in the Lincoln cent are generally worth between $6 and $10 a piece. So that's just to let you know the kind of value you're getting out of this. Dan the Man. I don't have a chip for him, but we know he's going. Dan the Man, 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was a turn around backwards. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, let's see what happens. No stickers. There's a 92, 49 Philadelphia, a 2000, 79 Susan B. Anthony dollar. Thank you. 1982, another 82, an 86 nickel, 75 dime, a 55D. That's a pretty 55D. A 46S, a 78S, a proof, 1969, 1989, 2003, a 2013, 1956 Philly. There's a 79 proof, a 1964 proof, a 2003, and a 1964 nickel. We're not finished. We're not 100% done yet. I fill up a bag for Dan. You know, yeah, right. What's her face? You know, that voting lady. Suffrage. All right, there we go. Person that if you ask about, I'd say 2/3 of all adult women living today would have no idea who Susan B. Anthony was. And she's the reason they can vote. Okay, we are going to draw from the chips. I'm going to stick them all back in the bag. And someone is going to get to play a game for free. Someone is going to get coins added to their bunch. Oops. Shake them all in. Really good. Have no idea who is going to... Did I pull 20 or 25 for Dan? I think I pulled 20. I'll pull the extra 5 now. But who gets it? Taco John is going to get to play a game. Let me draw Dan's other 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. All right, for Dan, there's a 47S, a 63, an 81 dime, a 76, and a 1949S. Got another 49S there. Or I got a 46S and a 49S. Pretty damn good. So there we go. There's the other 5. I certainly did not mean to short you there. Here we go. Into Dan's bag they go. Oh, Polly, I need to draw yours next. That's right. Polly bought 50. Let me put Dan in here again. There we go. All right, Paul gets 10, 25, 30 coins. 30 coins for Paul. All right, here we go. Paul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we know that's silver. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, couldn't quite make it. 27, 28, 29, and 30. Got 30 coins out. Let's see what we get in those 30 coins. All right, here we go. A 1967. There's a 66, a 62, an $02, 2011, 92, silver dime, and it's a 1964. 64 silver dime. There's a 1990, an 05, a 61, and here we go. There's a $2 Elizabeth Canadian. This is a ½ ounce of silver. 1/2 ounce argent pur. So there you go. Got a ½ ounce of silver plus silver. There's a 63, another 63, a 93 proof $half, a 72. Right, Taco? You done well there, big guy. No, he bought 25. And for buying 20, he gets the 5 extra. So he bought 25, he gets 30. All right. There's a 74 proof quarter, an 04, a 75, a 58 wheat cent, 83. There's a 1943, really nice one. 85, a 93, an 84, a 58, a 76, a 1980, another 80, a 62, and another 62. I tell you what, though, that ½ ounce of silver is worth about $22 on today's market. That is a heck of a pull right there. That is for Polly DeWager. No. It's okay, Tim. No worries, brother. I'm glad you kept me honest in that last one. Sometimes I need help with that. Not that I'd be dishonest otherwise. I'm just forgetful and sometimes kind of dumb. All right, let's see here. That was for Polly. Couldn't get better. I'll tell you what. Now, Taco John, got a game. You're the one who got the drawing for the game. We're finally ready to play the game. We're going to start right here. I'm going to draw the first coin. That's automatically yours. And then we're going to start the game. This is a 1998. Paul, I'm sorry, Taco John, do you want to play the game on your own, or would you prefer that I call it out for you? I know he's here, or was, just a few minutes ago. Timothy, thank you very much, sir. +10 years. I can't believe that almost, right? We've been doing this for near 10 years now. Wow. I'm too close. Okay. I'll back up a little bit. How's that? Is that better? My microphone is just weird. Sometimes it's too close and sometimes I'm not close enough. You're welcome, Polly. Let's see, where is Taco John? Taco John. If you remember that commercial, you're old. Okay, I guess I'll just play for him. He must have left again. So 98. We're going to call it lower for the first one. Lower, and it is 89. Lower again, and it is 1959. This time I call higher, And it is not 1953. Well, bummer. Oh, what did you... well, it was a she. But what did you mean 75? Did you mean I was too close to the microphone or I'm too close on the camera? Oh, zoom out. Okay. I get it now. All right, there we go. We got, just for being here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins out of that game. A 98, an 89, a 59, and a 53. And that's for Taco John. And that will mark the end of the evening. I do appreciate everybody being here. Thank you very much. Make sure that you hang around this week and watch the channel for the upcoming reveals. We've got 9 reveals going on this week. I think 2 of them have already been done. And then we come back for... I might even do a waffle show this weekend. I'm not sure. But anyhow, I appreciate it. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to you next time around. Have a great one.